I'm back with another video. This is the first update to my Pan Those Eyeshadows project that I started a month ago. I picked 5 eyeshadow palettes here, and I randomly generated shades out of these and randomly generated the palettes as well. And came to 5 shades, and I just work on them till I hit pan. So this month I hit pan on 1 shade, and so I'll go ahead and start with that one. This is The Balm in the Balm of Your Hand, Volume 1. This is some of their greatest hits from their other palettes. I got the 3rd shade, which is called Cabana Boy. I have to kind of hold them in because I forgot to glue them in again. There's that pan right there. It fell out again. But anyways, I'll just show you like this. This is Cabana Boy. You can see this shade actually is pretty deep. The reason I was able to hit pan on this somewhat easy is because I used it as a blush and I used it on the bottom line. So I used a pretty dense brush on this. So I use this every single day for a shadow and most days for a blush as well. So I use this 37 times this month between shadow and blush. And honestly, there was probably a few times where I forgot to mark it, but that is it right there. Super happy about that. And I kind of figured I would hit pan in this since I was using it as a blush and an eyeshadow every day. But we'll go ahead and get into the next one that that was the only pan I hit this project, but I was hoping to hit a pan in my I Heart Revolution Heartbreakers palette. The palette's called Majestic. So you can see it right there. I got the 9th shade, which is this one right here. I was hoping you could see the dip. There is a huge dip in this whole half right here. I really thought I'd be able to hit pan. I really thought I'd be able to hit pan on that, but I did not. I was using this mostly as like an inner corner highlight and sometimes all over my lid. So there's that right there. I will go ahead and say I will probably hit pan on this next month. They don't have shade names, but I just call that shade number 9. I use that 24 times. So, I use this the majority of the month, 24 times. But like I said, it was just as an inner corner highlighter, so. Okay. Next is my BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. This is the original palette with them. This has 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters in it. This is what it looks like. I've used this one quite a bit in the past, but the shade I rolled in was shade number 7, which is this one right here. You can now see the dip that it has in it. It was pretty much brand new when I rolled it in. I have used this 17 times this month. It's a very true gold shade. Oh, I meant to be swatching these actually, so let me go ahead and do that. This is Cabana Boy by The Balm. Another reason I was able to hit pan on that is because it was super, super sheer. And so I kind of had to layer it on anyways if I wanted it to be pink at all. Let me swatch that one better. Oh, I keep dropping that one. Okay. There's that one. It's a very champagne shade right there. Light, light, light champagne shade. Okay. And then for this BH Cosmetics gold shade right here. This very true gold shade right there. Okay. And then the next palette I used is from ColourPop. This is the ColourPop Baby Got Peach palette. I rolled in the first shade in the palette, which is called Darlin'. You can tell the dip in this one, it's right there. I use this one pretty much every day because although it looks like a light peach shade, it's almost like a really good transition shade for me. And because my color story is super pinky peachy, I was able to use it every single day. It's super light right there. I'll try to swatch it some more. There it is. And let's see, I use this 27 times. I think I just counted. So 27 times. I tried to use that almost every day. I did makeup as well. I will say there was a few days where I did like a bluish green look. And I don't think I used a peach in that one. But, okay. And the last shade in my palette was actually another ColourPop palette called Cabana Club. This one was pretty new when I rolled it in. And I rolled in the 8th shade, which is Bahama Mama. That is this orange shimmer right here. Now, as you can see, this is the one I've used the least. I've used this one 9 times. So although it looks pretty bronzy and coppery, it's actually quite an orange shade. I did wear it today, but I put it on a few hours ago, so it's not as opaque as it was, but it's quite orange. So it's a little bit harder to wear with the rest of my color story. But that's it right there. You can see a little disturbance on the pan. ColourPop shadows are also quite hard to hit pan in. So let me go ahead and swatch that one. Oops, I just swatched it right on top of the other ColourPop one. But that's it right there. Let me re-swatch this one because I just covered it up. Okay, there it is. Let me try to put the shades down. It might be easier to see the colors. Maybe. Right there. But yes, I used that one 9 times, so I didn't get to use it as much. It doesn't even really have a dip going in it. It just kind of has like a disturbance on the pan. But that's it right there. Okay. So, because I hit pan in Cabana Boy from the Balm, I get to roll in a new palette. So I have my random number generator right beside me. And let me just remind you how many palettes I have. Okay, so 1 through 293. Okay, so we'll generate 1 through 293. 149, okay? So right in the middle, that's funny, okay? I have them all written down in my notebook. Okay, 149 is another ColourPop palette. This one is ColourPop Proceed with Caution, so I'll go get that right now and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I got the palette. This is Proceed with Caution by ColourPop and Makeup Shayla collab. This one's quite a bit older. I've used this quite a bit in my time, but like I said, ColourPop shades are quite hard to hit pan on. That's a better look at the shades right there. So it's a very warm toned color story, which is perfect because it's fall as of 2 days ago, and this is a really great fall palette. So I went ahead and typed in 1 through 9. So let's go ahead and see what I get. 6. Okay, wow, I finally got my first bright color in this project. The color I got is number 6. This one's called Caution. That's it right there, bright yellow. I'm super excited about this one. I'm not sure about how the blendability will be. You can see it's kind of not looking great right there. Okay. Swatches, it's not great, but that doesn't mean it won't work really well with the brush. You can build it up for sure. It's a neon yellow. You can tell in the pan, it's like neon yellow. It doesn't look pale or red or anything like that, or orangish yellow. It is just a true neon yellow. I'm super excited for that because that makes my color story a bit different. So let's see, you just take away this pink and this is my color story right here. It's still pretty cohesive, so I'm super excited about that. Super excited to have a bright yellow for fall, called Caution right there. So the uses probably won't be up there like in the 20s, but they, you know, I will get use out of this. I actually have another yellow in one of my other projects that looks almost exactly like it, so I just want to compare it side by side to see. I'm using this one right here in the Juvia's Place palette. So let me put them next to each other. Okay, so it looks like the ColourPop one is a little bit deeper of a yellow, but they're still pretty comparable. There you go. Right there. Okay, they're pretty comparable. So I'm super excited for that. I only have a 10 use goal on this. I think I've used it about 4 times. So before I start working on this new ColourPop one, I'll probably finish off my 10 uses for this one. And then I'll go ahead and switch to my ColourPop one. So don't expect to see pan on that one by next update, but I will try. I am quite worried to be getting all these ColourPop palettes. Oh, you can tell how different they are right there. One's an orangey yellow and one's a kind of greeny yellow. That's the Juvia's Place, and this is the ColourPop. But anyways, I'm kind of nervous to be getting these ColourPop palettes in here time and time again because they're very deep pans and they're packed in very tightly. Not as tight as Too Faced ones. I've used this one 20 plus times and you can barely tell. But they're still pretty hard to hit pan on. But that's okay. I wear eyeshadow pretty much every day. I enjoy wearing it. So I will definitely have fun with that bright yellow. Thank you for watching. Bye.